Hello, good morning students. I am your science teacher S.Kiran. Welcome you all back to the another session of science online classes. Students, in the previous video we have learned about the characteristics of living things. Today we will discuss a few topics more about the characteristics of the living things. So students, see, as we can see on the board, reproduction is mentioned. So we will know about reproduction. Are you getting my points? What? Reproduction. You know what is reproduction? If I ask to, if we collect information regarding the reproduction, do you think what should be the response? What should be the answers? Appropriate answer will be there. Yes, reproduction. It means students we can say re plus production. Re means again and again. Production. It means a new object, a new things can be generated. Okay, so reproduction. Due to this only, we all are surviving on earth. If reproduction is not possible, then it is not possible to be continuous surviving on the earth. Nature will exist. We don't think about it. So we can say reproduction is a process. It's a process of to produce, to birth of the young ones of the same kind. Okay, supposed to be. See, it's a process in which a living thing produce young ones of their kind is known as production. Of their kind it means what? Of their kind it means if an animals are giving the baby, if an animals reproduce a baby, that animals will be there, their baby also will, animals will be there. As same way of the humans being, insect, birds, we can see. So reproduction it means of the birth of their young ones. Okay students, so are you getting my points? What is reproduction? It means reproduction is a process. It's nothing but all about process. It is a process, okay, to giving birth of their young ones for the same kind. Okay better? So we can see it is essential for living things. We know very well it is very essential for living things. If it does not happen, if it does not exist in the nature, the day will come that complete nature will die. If reproduction is not possible, then how the nature will exist? Because we all are interdependent. Somewhere we depend on nature, somewhere nature is already complete in it. But for the survival, we need reproduction, and nature needs reproduction, so that surviving of the animals, human beings, of the nature, that will continue generation after generation. So, see, it is essential for living thing to survive generation after generation. Second point, it varies to different animals. Students, now it's a matter, it's a question how reproduction occurs. How reproduction occurs? Reproduction occurs by two ways. Reproduction occurs by two ways, either asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. So students, we can see it can be done either asexual or sexual reproduction. Okay students? Now students, it's a completely new words for you. Asexual or sexual, we will come to know in the next classes, as we will promote in the next class 8 or 9, 7. Then we will come to know what is asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. Okay students? But see, some animals produce their young ones through lay eggs, and also we can observe surrounding the nature that few animals lay eggs to birth their baby. Few, you can see the ostrich. Have you seen ostrich? Have you listened ostrich? Ostrich, you know, biggest egg laying animals is considered as ostrich, and ostrich. That ostrich eggs that is approx 1 kg. Okay, students. So see, in plants, if I talk about in plants, how it occurs, how it happens, the production. So we can say it has following ways. Number one, seeds. It can be reproduced by seeds such as pea, gram, mango, sunflower, etc. We can reproduce, the plants can reproduce through their seeds. Okay, what is the example of the particular reproduction way? Pea, gram. If you a seed of pea will show in the soil, after few times, after few days, you will see that seed will convert into seedling. Okay, by the help of their nature, they observe water, sunlight, temperature from the nature, and after that they converted into seedling, and that seedling converted into plants, trees, that way. That is a complete cycle. See, through a steam. Now we are going to discuss about through a steam. How through the steam few plants used to produce. So, such as example, henna, rose, etc. Students, when a steam, just if you want to grow a rose plant, then what you will do? Simple, cut a leaf, cut a stem of from anywhere of the rose plants and just sow in the soil. After few days, you will see that rose plants start growing. Okay. See, through a stem, this is containing word. Now, students, I am talking about a stem pieces containing word. Okay, the stem which is used for reproduction containing word. Which type of plants are there? What type of plants are there? As example, you can see potato. You can see potato. So, students, it is all about reproduction. Reproduction, it means it is all about the reproduce of their young ones of the same kind. Question, it can be done by the asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. Very soon in the next classes we will know about the asexual reproduction or sexual reproduction. So see, students, for the next topic, it means as a characteristics of the living beings, you can see what movement. Movement is also characteristics, also character of the living things. You know very well. Movement. Movement, it means what? As you say, movement. Are you getting my points? Movement. Supposed to be this hand is there. What is that? What is that? It is movement. Supposed to be I am seeing everywhere. Now I am standing in front of it, but I am saying left. I am saying right. What is this? This is all about movement. Okay. So students, movement, it means motion. I think you have listened about motion. So it is also a character of living things where animals move from one place to another place. It means movement from one place to another place. Okay. It is not only one place to another place. It is not mandatory. It can be. See how. It may be place, position, or posture. Is known as movement. It means what the changes are there, what the movements are there, what the motion are there. That may be place, that may be position, or that may be posture. Okay, students? So we can see some living things can move from one place to another place. We know very well some living things can move from one place to another place very easily. But if I talk about plants, do you think that plants are comfortable or they are capable to move from one place to another place? Do you think? No. See, but how we can say that is the living things? Plants also as the living things. So we can say what is talk about only movement. Movement it is not to transfer from one place to another place. That movement it means position also, place also, or posture also. See, what is the some living do not move. Some living do not move. We know very well. Okay, as a plants. Then in plants, how it is considered as a living thing? See, plants it shows movement of certain parts. Plants shows certain movement in their few parts. That is movement. See, as a flower, you can see flowers also, leaves also, steam also, root, etc. If I talk about the example, you can take an example of sunflower. You can observe a sunflower where the sunlight is coming. That sunflower faces will be attracted towards sun. Okay. On the same way, if I talk about mimosa, do you know mimosa? What is mimosa? Mimosa leaves that is called chewing weed. It is a such type of plant, such type of leaf where if you used to touch, as you touch, that leaf will close. Are you getting my point? Suppose to be that leaf will in same way, that way. Okay, that way. And as you will touch, what it will do? It will be closed like that. But after few minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, again it start open. But as you touch again, it will close. So that is mimosa. So students, I hope and I expect from everyone that Impulse have understood these topics, that is the characteristics of the living things, and also all over the reproduction and cell movement. And as a homework, that update these all notes in the notes copy, and watch the video at least 2 to 3 times, so that what the concept are there, that they make you complete or update in your mind. Okay, students, so I thank you.